When people think renewable energy, they just go, oh, it's just energy that we can use over and over again. While this might be true to a certain degree, it doesn't always follow these simple implications. Simply put, renewable energy is using commonplace force like wind and sun and turning them into power. So far, scientists have found several sources of renewable energy, such as turbines and solar panels, but both of these options have glaring weaknesses. Solar power is inefficient because it's from the sun. At night, solar panels don't produce any energy, so are only active for 50% of the time in a day. That's 15 watts per square foot wasted. And if you think how many square feet there are in a solar plant, that is a lot of energy wasted. Turbines are probably the least efficient, as sometimes, or a lot of the time, the wind is either too strong or not strong enough for it to work. Studies show that it will take 20 years to make a wind turbine cost effective. And as novel as it sounds, turbines kill about 328,000 birds a year. So we've talked about the problems. Now let's find some solutions. The main one I want to focus on is the most promising. Recently, scientists designed a concept for an orbital solar farm. This might sound silly, but there's research to back it up. Firstly, an orbital solar farm would solve the issue of wasted energy, as it would be always getting the same amount of energy as it travelled around the Earth. This would also save a lot of space, as it would be in orbit. Finally, the most ingenious part, getting the power from the farm to Earth. So it would be practically impossible to have a wire coming all the way from space. Scientists vouch for a better solution. And it's a lot simpler than you might think. The idea is that a piece of machinery on the solar farm would turn all of the electric impulses into radio waves. These are the same radio waves as the one in your phone or computer, but have a slightly different purpose. As the farm sends down these radio waves, they will be received by us on Earth. Then a similar machine as the one on the farm will turn the radio waves back into electricity for us to use. It sounds brilliant. But there's just one catch: money. To put all of these plans into action, scientists believe they'll need about $1 billion in funding. So for now, this method is not yet possible. But I still believe that with the major protests for climate change that have happened recently, it will be made possible very soon.